Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My very first Nuzlocke is a Pokemon Violet blind playthrough. Let me get back in frame. I'm hearing this pounding sound. Nimona? There's Penny and Arvin. Nimona? You okay? You want me to get the door for you? I think she's training herself to not need to use doors anymore. If I go far away, is Nimona gonna catch up? What are Nimona's parents like? They're normal. Oh. Her dad made Rodon phones. Pampered little princess from a rich family. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't have expected that one. Mother and father were hands-off, but like in a good way. Big sister will probably take over the business. She's got a big sister! Show me. This is important intel. Family is unbelievably annoying. Like, overprotective. Oh, that's adorable. Pen. And Arvin being obsessed with sandwiches. Mind you, they're taking place of this conversation while Nimona is still in that building over there. Is she really gonna stay in that building until I fly or something? Well, anyways, let's keep this moving by so you might see, Double D has gotten a few more levels. Because I just threw all of my... Oh, nope! Nimona got out. She broke out. Okay, she didn't trade places with Arvin. You know one thing I realized when I was updating my status on Nuzlocke.com? I realized that I didn't actually... Oh. I didn't pick up any of the Pokemon from any of the four corners of the... Ocean of Paldea. So there are like 4 zones that I don't have any Pokemon from. So the question now is, should I go back and get those? Or should I just keep it moving to the end of the game? I don't foresee that it will make too much of a difference in my team loadout. But you know, it'll be a couple of last-minute catches. A little bit of excitement to start the stream on. No! Take MJ's advice and just beat it. And they won't be anywhere near usable. Not even for the spectacle of it. Just like, not even worth answering the question of what can I possibly get. Just get on with it. Doing me up like a Monty Python sketch. Though to be fair, with all the meandering I was doing, this playthrough could have been done, like, what, three streams sooner? Alright, Goldex type does not get in the way of Double D getting the knockout, so there you go. Yeah, like I said, I put all of my candies into Double D, so now he's pretty decently up there. You're part flying, aren't you? Yeah, you're part flying. And I have no clear-cut Pokemon to use against water-flying types. That's just gonna be my whole personality now. Sadness. An amphi-shaped hole in my heart. Ah, man, if I had more candies to go around, maybe something from the ocean could have been cool. But nope. All my candies went right into Edmund. Princess, smack him around. The bear! I don't know why, but Flabebe brings out the real Austin Powers antagonist in me. You know the one I'm talking about. I think I might be inadvertently going the right way to get to the end of the zone. Yeah, looks like continuing on this way just led to a dead end. Or did it? Forks on the road give me such pause. So, we have this area over here. We also have the other area out that way. Unless I'm going backwards right now. Oh, I think I'm going... No, I'm not going backwards. Looks like new stuff over there. Oh. Never knocked out a Bisharp? Well, then, there you go. Oh, good heavens. Waterfall. Unfortunately, I won't have Miraidon to help me out if I... Oh, boy! Oh. You know what I realized? I've gotten into so few battles in this area. I've never heard the battle music. Ooh. Theremin! Yes! Remember when Theremin was everywhere in, like, video game music? Especially Korean MMOs. You know the one I'm talking about. How did I get up here? That was weird. Serpent is just like, I'll protect you, master! And just smacked me and I flew onto that rock. Let's see, who needs experience? Who needs EXP? Obviously, Double D does. I should have taken Moderator Katone up on that offer to get him up to snuff. I mean, 67 should be fine. But the fact that everything here hates fighting is what's really putting me off. If everything here weren't flying and poison and psychic, then Double D would be having a field day. But no. You know, I have to wonder what was in that other direction. Unless it was just a dead end. Volcarona. Well, I know you're weak to fire. And you're very fast! Have I actually never knocked out a Volcarona before? I have not! My Pokedex was updated. So, let me see. So yeah, this is Double D's moveset. He's got 2 high-risk moves and Heavy Slam. So yeah, he's a real powerhouse, and I can't imagine too many things that are heavier than him. Although considering we're dealing with like future tech Pokemon, there might actually be things that are whoa. I almost smacked into that Flababy. Now eat that Raichu. Of course. Now that I think about it, well, it's probably going to be high risk going into direct battle with one of these Raichus. It should be fine. At least I'll get more experience out of these Raichus. Seems to be the only thing that Double D's able to really take... I can't believe he done this to me. How many times? How many times is Double D gonna get messed up by static by directly fighting these Raichus, huh? The rescue team stands at the ready. Are you sure that isn't Violet Rescue Team? Or Purple Rescue Team? Oh, come on. You're really gonna do this to me? If I miss one more time, then I miss running. Okay, good. It's 2 for 2. Batting 1,000. So, question. So, auto heal only works for HP. Gotcha. Heal powder. Any status a Pokemon might have? Fascinating. Alright. I'm about to come up against another Pokemon in here. Yeah, once we get to that lab, we're gonna see some more future tech Pokemon. Yeah! Beat up that Corviknight. I remember when, what was it? Yeah, that short-lived Pokemon anime series that was around with Sword and Shield. And everyone was just like, Corviknight is the main character of this series, the one that was YouTube only. And everyone was just like, Corviknight Rider! He is the main character of Pokemon. Alright, another research station. Alright, who are we going up against? Is it going to be an Earthquake user? Nice! We get to chill for a minute. Something's going to jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Oh, good lord! See? See? This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? For some reason, this fills me with rage! Why didn't that Pokemon incapable of communication tell us it was a future Pokemon? Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Ron and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Ooh, and I get a little bit of personality. Yeah! Twilight Wings, there you go. Yes. Corviknight Rider was the main character. That friggin' LCD screen, man. Oh, Mobastiff! Mobastiff's about to go crazy! Epic Mobastiff sweep. the most powerful Pokemon in the entire canon. Arceus trembles at the feet. And I just got intimidated twice. Tuh. It's super effective. Oh, hey, I get to heal a little bit. Very nice. Alright. Oh, no. I don't want to hit Mamba Stiff. I'll use Waterfall. I think that that Earthquake is 4x, but I didn't need it. And I didn't want to hit Mamba Stiff. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came down here. Remind me when we're done with all this and we're done with the stream. I need to tell the friend group how my dreams have been cooking lately, and I partially blame Moderator Catone for it. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Ah, jealous! If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right! Because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turo to ever... It's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Ron. Hey, that rhymes. Let's get into that research station. Yes. Who disturbs my slumber? Ah, thank you. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? A little rough, don't you think? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of the future Pokemon? You might be right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y. Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Oh yeah, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Hey there, Eric Von So. Thank you so much. Hey, if you like and subscribe, it'll really help me out. No, I mean, it's kind of true, but at the same time, I'm not really on that YouTube grind, unless I should be. But thank you so much, Eric. That means a lot for me to hear. Guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Hello, Mario. Professor! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Ron, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar. Oh, that makes too much sense. Didn't Cyclizar come about in the previous generation, though? Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. You mean the Pokemon made specifically for riding is a future version of the Pokemon made specifically for riding? Cyclizar's from this gen? Well, I guess I mixed up the Pokemon riding in itself debuted in the last generation, but Cyclizar is like, you know, the dedicated riding Pokemon, aside from Lapras and all the other Pokemon made for riding. Also know, many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? Okay, calm down there, Dominic. The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Well, her fanfic writing hands are shaking. She must write this wholesome fic. Pokemon writing is from Sun and Moon. AC. Last gen had the most adaptable bike. Okay. Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Family. 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 Come on, let's get some family in the chat. That sounds nice. If we could proceed, Ron, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright, what's the Goon Squad got to say about this? These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. If that other Pokemon really is the only family it has left in the world, it must want to be together again, right? Uh-oh. Nope, false alarm. You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have them beat in no time so we can march on. Then how come you haven't been doing that this entire time? Even Ron's just like, really? You haven't been doing much. Push the button! Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. And let's take our customary lie down for a rest. Ah. You feel refreshed, Kit? That's what the game said. The game wouldn't lie. Alright. I just got back from a Father's Day weekend meal, so my hydration just caught up with me. I'll be right back. I accidentally enabled my webcam instead of my microphone, and now I have absolutely no idea. I told the most banginest jokes while I was muted, and now I don't remember all the things that I said. Did I just backflip away from that Raichu? Oh, the one thing I was saying was, we need to keep Miraidon a secret. Now let's have this random kid ride Miraidon all over the region and show him off. I mean, I just got done. You know what? I have no patience for this. You win. Couldn't get away. Well then. Try one more headlong rush. Ha! I clear amulet. Oh boy. This became a tricky situation. Thank you. Starting to think maybe Double D is the one that could benefit from the Quick Claw better. But I like having Princess equip the Quick Claw, because the Quick Claw kind of looks like one of her tusks. Yeah, just for your future reference, moderator Katone, you'll get through to me much better by going through the YouTube chat, unless, hold on a second, I just had a brain blast of sorts. Let me go ahead and unfull screen here, and then drag the chat up. There you go. Now I can see both Discord and the YouTube chat. So next time my mic is muted, then I'll be able to see it. So now you'll be able to contact me through the cord. I'll only be able to see like 3 lines, but it's all good. Guessing the last lab is either in there or somewhere around here. I only have 2 options, so it's either option A or option B. Very astute. That's just a theory. Alright. Back to one-shotting them. Now what's in this cave? Alright. Whenever I make my voice gravelly, I feast. Just start plucking out these pommies and slam them down your gullet. And the most experience, though. This cave is a nice bit of respite for Double D, eh? Whoa. High Dragon? I'm gonna auto it with Rosie. That a normal colored one? Probably is. Iron Jugulus. Ayo. I want to take a look at that. Iron Jugulus. Yep, normal color. Dark and Flying. Well, good thing Rosie was still effective against it. Jeez. I didn't realize that Rosie Rascal actually does have even the body proportions of a Sonic character. She fit right in with the cast. This is a nice training cave, isn't it? Future Pokemon that's the coolest Pokemon design to date. And I haven't seen it yet? Well, shoot. Now I have to take a look. I have to find it. Unless it's something that I can't just find. Oh, man. Hearing the sound of Chansey's battle cry, that takes me back. Of course, any classic Gen 1 Pokemon cry is going to take me back. But Chansey especially. You know, the Pokemon that were just available to grab off the street, ones that you had to get through special means, such as the Safari Zone. Those Pokemon have a really hallowed meaning. Eevee, Farfetch'd, Jinx, all those Pokemon that you couldn't just pick off the street, you know? If you use one in your party, you are Mr. Fancy. Oops. I'll have to mind the order of my, my windows here. Alright, into the big old cave. Into the gaping maw. Hey, look! Now I need Edmund. Good stuff. I like how that that not Delibird was just like Neom. Yeah, I'm gonna auto battle as many things as I can on the way down here. I no longer wish to be content. Uh-oh. Diglett Dirt! Iron Bundle, that's right. Are you a Pokemon? Yes? Oh boy, Double D's seen better days. Glimmora. Huh? Look at that layering of my character on top of the background. So many pixels. Oh, Dios mío! Look at all those huge, gorgeous crystals! They go all the way to the bottom. Ah, there's the last lab. I saw it off on the side. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Okay, Nico Robin. Oh, good call! Watch your step! So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves, and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Don't talk to me about death. Is it me? Or do the crystals here give off the same glow as Pokemon when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. You've got to go all the way down. Arvin suddenly became the main character. I'm just the muscle. I'm the big guy. Arvin is the one actually driving things. Penny and Nimona are just here for the ride, and I'm just like, yeah! Bring me more goblins! Yes? Hit the Dunsparce. Son of a... Well, looks like we're on route to get Double D to level 40 by the time we get to the final. The final. Garganackle! That's a wizard name. Garbage smell. Double E, how much experience do you have to go? I'm using that. There you go. Good stuff, Double D. We found ourselves an uncommon candy. But, yeah. Uh-oh. Come on! Get your salt. After last stream, I am an entire mine of it. So Miraidon came to raise through here, and then it lived here with the professor, along with one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So you brought it back home, kind of, or to its second home, at least. Yes, this place is familiar to it, for sure. Oh, that's great, a chance to unwind and bask in its familiarity. That doesn't jive with how it's been acting since it spooked here. Oh, I didn't know I could get into fights, I did not know I could get into fights while my bros were talking. Pow! Haha. Really? I was scared because we were so high up. Who said I was scared of heights? I think something bad happened to it here. You know, you just get all shaky because of places. Just like me when I was being ignored. I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. Hug her. I'm not programmed to hug her, but maybe you can. Gotta do something to make it feel better. I want to make it feel better because I want to battle it. Nimona, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. I want to make it feel better so I can send it to the hospital. Is it only Dunsparce that can have 3 segments? Or can regular Dunsparce have 3 segments? I know that it's like really, really, really rare for 3-segmented Sparses. Only done. Nice, see? I know there's while I've been doing my YouTube Shorts binges, there's someone out there who is evolving a lot, just basically perpetually catching shiny Dunsparces and evolving them in hopes of getting a 3-segmented Dunsparce shiny. And they've caught like hundreds of them. Hundreds of shiny Dunsparce. And not a single one of them has evolved into a 3-segmented dudun. Not yet. I'm on Double D. Tough it out. Oh, I got high potions. I got high potions, man. Can you find one of these? You can find one of these. These palms are rated all ages. Oh. No, wait, we're going in. Was there something I'm missing? I can't wrap my right on here. There was an alternate path up here. Was that just another way to get to the same location? Why did you fight the flying psychic burb? Oh! Gabite! Good stuff. And Geibel. There you go. Geibel is the middle evolution. I see an item. That's gonna be the TM that blows the whole cover on this. This TM is going to be the most important TM in my entire life. Here it comes! Here it comes! Terra Blast. One of many that I already have. Nice. Take this, Santa Claus! Take this, salt mine. And then, if something you shouldn't have. Up to 300 health. Very nice, Double D. Or should I say triple hundos? Double D. Double D. Fight the Mons! I found some jank. Oh, that's the pre-evolution. Or Glimmet. Yep, that's a pre-evolution of our man over here. Well, it looks like I've already seen those. Smack it! Smack the duns. Ah. I like how its sack is like an LED light and it's off when it's sleeping. Stay away from that dude. Alrighty, let's see here. What are we gonna find down here? What? Well, how dare you perish? And a critical hit. Nobody touches Kit's glasses. Alrighty. What are we gonna find for number 4? Nothing. Nobody wants to challenge us for this location. The point is uncontested. I guess so. Woo! This place has seen better days. This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? What do you think, Maridon? Hello, Mario. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything here busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? Oh boy. Things are getting sussy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. We've got a, you know, it's times like this when I wish Pokemon just got voice acted already. 'Cause I'm sorry, hello, children could have been on the same level as, well, here we are from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out! Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Booscumps. Disabled. Let's get out of here! Some ferocious Pokemon battled here. Yeah, might as well. Hello. Can't you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what it was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Oh boy, things are about to get real. And when I mean real, I mean real. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Sparse. Alright, let's roll. Looks like something's going sussy with... There was something off about the professor just now, right? Just a little dramatic flair. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe in big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's not right. I'm pretty sure that call was really, never mind. What's wrong, Garvin? You seem kinda down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting you to see this through. Alright. For the love of all that is good in Arvin, we need to get to the bottom of this mystery. Has Turo been the sus posture this entire time? Who knows? Perhaps he was. Professor Turo was actually Professor Turo. Get that trio. Get these Dragos. What? What the heck is this? Some kind of ancient tablet. What's this item? Give it to me. Poison Terra Shard. What is going on? What is going on with the reflections here? Almost looks like there's more ground, but there isn't. are you doing that, sir? Gotta love the way that the visual layers work in this game. Oh my goodness, look, it's this whole horde of iron bundles. That's totally what's going on, right? Right? A Dark Terror Shard. I'm sure I'd definitely need more Terror Shards if I actually did Terror Raids. Almost level 72. What was that stutter? I know this is Pokemon Scarlet Violet, but the stutter had to mean something. Level up, there you go. Man, for people who are just trying to get through here, so much bobbing and weaving. Look at this crystal. What in the... What? I am the shadow of the self. Oh, heavens. Do not use Whirlpool on me. Okay, good. The game was trying to distract me. Lip turn. Flip turn. Very effective. Anyway, perish. You like what? Water dark? Heal up, Double D. Anyways, back to being horrendously distracted by this game's excellent graphical layering. You've got like 4 of me, 3 Arvins, 5 pennies, and 1 Nimona is enough. The funny thing is, it's just jank with the graphics system, but, you know, there might be something to it in universe. The fact that the reflections are so bizarre, there might be some kind of in-universe reason. You never know. Clear a path, D. Wait, is that? Oh, that's a double segment, isn't it? Yeah, that's a double segment. Yeah, Dunsparce only have 1 segment. The Dunsparce have 2. And occasionally, one will have 3. But those are rare, boys. Looks like this is the way forward. So then what's over here? Nothing. I'm explorating. I wanted to Dunsparce that spook. Nimona's the Dunsparce that spooked me into giving Rosie Terra, though. The first step of many to my downfall. Smack him up. Give him a rough time. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball? Just a raw Shadow Ball TM right up out here. Didn't I craft one of those? Maybe I didn't. Oh boy. Am I gonna get healed before any big bad encounters? I have to imagine that's what's gonna happen. But who knows? Maybe I should be a little bit more careful. Yeah, everybody's fully healed and ready to go. No way that I can use an ether directly from the moves menu, huh? Anybody really close to leveling up? Let's see here. Everyone seems to be at like 80 or less. Oh boy. Oh, I'm pretty sure that before any big bad fights, the game will ask me if I'm ready. Oh! Have we finally reached the deepest part? You made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Heh, yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. Nobody who says you've done well to make it here is up to any good. They're just not. You've done well to make it here. Have some candy. Let's watch the latest season of I couldn't come up with a. Let's watch the latest season of Dynasty. You don't watch Dynasty with children. I never said I was good at thinking on my feet. Improvisation is like one of my favorite things ever, but I can't do it. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystal here, in Area 0, possesses a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. Good to know our supernatural sci-fi movie has its token skeptic. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0. Aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you've disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon! With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Open the gate! You've got me and Ron here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Ha! Well, then that puts all my worries to rest. Anything to find around the corner here? Any last-minute TMs or rare candies? I see something over there. No. Just a single. I don't know who to put up front. I mean, it might be future tech Pokemon, so maybe Kit will be best. Or maybe it's Serpent. Or even Rosie. Let's go Kit. Open the gate to Zero Lab. Let me do my safety save first. It's not gonna do anything. It won't. Let's just get Gwent up in here. The speedy one. Safety save. Hold it! Hold it! Take that! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in Ingot Grotto, it'd be a huge help. I want to see it in battle! But it doesn't even want to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. Give us some Scooby snacks, Arvin. Also, the jiggle physics on Arvin's hair. The one directly in front of his face. Those are the jiggle physics that we're looking for. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Let's go. Let Miraidon out. Well, we're at a 2-to-1 deficit, so... Alright, Miraidon. Time to eat your vegetables. Aja? This ain't sandwiches! What's gonna happen? My group, all 10 of us. Oh god, the frames! It's If Miraidon was so great, why isn't there Miraidon 2? Roar! The family reunion is happening! What? No way! Grow! Oh, that doesn't look right. No, something's not right. Uh-oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Gans. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? Are you daft? Do you have sensu beans coming out of your brains? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, en serio? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, you want to. Gios! What are these noises that Miraidon is making? Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from inside? You mean from inside the gateway? Yes. Oh my goodness! What the heck is that? Oh, is that a future Hariyama? Yo, future Hariyama! It's Double D's great grandson, Quintuple D. Oh, good lord. We're surrounded! It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon? And worst of all, they're A-posing. You've got a little disaster on our hands here! Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, let's do this together. Okay, we were surrounded by a whole bunch of futuristic Double Ds. Iron Treads. What types is Iron Treads? Oh, Ground and Steel. Interesting. For some reason, I thought it was part fire because of the thingadoo. Let's sweep this how much again? 65. Perish. Oh my goodness. Wild Charge? Yeah, use it against Lycanroc. Oh. And then Lycanroc ended up taking it out. They said the same thing when I fought it as a Titan. Well, excuse me, Princess. Now, this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Beep beep, nyum. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Help me out here. Alright, what kind of wacky types is this one? What are you even called? Iron Hands. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Fighting an electric. I was not expecting fighting an electric. In any case, fighting an electric, fighting an electric, fighting an electric. That's actually really bad. Yeah, well, Rosie's gonna have to front line for this one. Don't want to get hit with any of that fighting type stuff. That was a critical! Oh, no. Well, not really a no-no. Play rough with it. Attack fell. That's good if it decided to use anything. That's a whole lot of defense right there. And or HP. Stop it! Stop ragdolling me. It's hilarious, but it's not pleasant. Oh boy, if things are like 65 out here, then, I fear what's gonna happen in the capstone fight. The future must be terrifying. Rawr! Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands! We gotta go after him, Penny! Why me? Wait! Ha ha ha! I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. Alright. Whatever its types again. It was like flying dark. Yes, I like fighting alongside Mobastiff. Oh, yeah. Night Slash is not very effective. Yeah, it's flying dark. This calls for Rosie again. It's so tanky. Okay, yeah. Good to know that I'm not the wild one out here. Mobastiff's play rough. I do not have good memories of that one. See? The power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other of your own kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mobastiff here can take them. Bluff! So Ron, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Alright, I'm gonna be the shonen protagonist. But Arvin! Ah, come on. If you're not even gonna rely on your friends, then who are you gonna rely on? Mobastiff here is ready to go. Leave this to us. Woo! Mobastiff has a badass streak. Right on! You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Woo! Arvin being a bro, I'm guessing that it will ask me one more time before I enter the area. What was that? You spawned me up in the air? So let me see. I'm only really missing some power points, right? And, like, not too many power points. Oh, I'm healed. I should have figured that out when I had full HP. Microscope and samples. For a minute there, I thought that was D&D dice over there. But that wouldn't make any sense. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Hi there, Professor. Deactivating sleep mode. Oh boy! Things are about to get wild. Hello, Mario. Thank you for coming. Roar! Oh, dude's got a Master Ball. No. 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 Back to your ball. That one is far less attractable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. That's so ain't sandwiches. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. It's the Susposter. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the... Oh, yeah. I forgot that detail. I forgot that very tragic detail. All of the Professor Sada stands in absolute shambles. Passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Passed away? You realize you're in a Pokemon game, Professor, right? AI Toro? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to... Oh, man. That is rough. Get down, Mr. President! Ugh. From the time I first reached out to the Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Ron, the reason I asked you to come here is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Well, that's freaky. I've been talking with an AI VTuber this entire time. And I ain't talking about Mother V3. I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe, with all the future Pokemon, in order to better defend the Zero Lab, I developed what I call a Pokeball lock system. Once it has identified IDs associated with Pokeballs, it can... Huh. Young boy and a Maschiff. They look really friendly with each other. Is that Professor Toro? Wait, what was that? The booster? An enemy held by a Pokemon with certain abilities. The energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of the Pokemon. Does that go to Miraidon? A Pokemon with certain abilities? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Oh lord, sister location flashbacks. I like the way how he's standing in the optimal position. Like, he's standing in the, like, facing the way he entered the elevator, but he's still positioning himself toward me. And he has his hand habitually in that pocket. Ron, It is truly great relief to me that you came. Are we not doing phrasing? I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What are you? Explain. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all my thoughts and actions. The results of the calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What really happened to the real professor? I mean, you said he passed away, but... yeah. What happened to the body? Explain! As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. Goodness me! You haven't seen anything this heavy since Blues Radicate. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? No. I want to select the third option. The fourth option, even. The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to different points on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? What are your motivations? What makes you tick? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such a destruction is a part of natural life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet, I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. So then, was Professor Turo actually a baddie after all? Or was he just an evil scientist that focused on whether he could and not whether he should? Or maybe a little bit of both. I wonder if Professor Sada's story is largely the same. That she wanted to pull things from the past and allow them to run rampant. You got lost in the sauce. I'm guessing Sada is the exact same as Turo, just with a couple of Mad Libs swapped out. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Ronald. Actually, Professor Turo, Ron is not short for Ronald. It's actually a Romanization of the Jewish name Ron. There is no Ronald in my name's etymology. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Well, geez, after that big old story, I wonder what I say. I mean, it doesn't feel right as a shonen protagonist to destroy a dream. When you put it that way, I feel like I'm a baddie. But then when you talk about, destroy the machine that's bringing future Pokemon that will ruin the ecosystem, yeah, let's smash it up. Just get Rosie to smash it with a hammer. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Oh, the frames have dropped. We're in a cutscene. Oh boy. In the future, everything is terrestrialized. Even your food. Behold. Banger music incoming. Alright. Volume up. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. Oh boy. I think I'm well past the point of no return here. Alright. Let's get this moving. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Ugh, that makes me feel sad. Do you see how my eyebrows kind of went a little bit lower? Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Can you see how I'm rubbing my chin? Ugh, I'm just gonna, my fingerprint is gonna be entirely rubbed off on all this stubble. God, I'm so rugged. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine. Oh, that actually is kind of sad. Bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling capabilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail. And he literally pushed the button on his stream deck to change his expression to one of hopeful optimism. And then he pushed the button to make it go away. That was creepy. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Nope, can't talk to him. Alrighty. Time for the, time for the last safety save. You know, that one save location before the final boss in an RPG. You know the one. When you're about to fight Sephiroth, or Ultimisia, or Kefka, that one room that your character, that your file character, is gonna stay in for the entire rest of time. There's something of an art form to the final save point. Will you place the violet book upon the pedestal? Give me your energy, chat. It's gonna be a wild ride. Gold Theorist, thank you for joining. You are totally not late. I'm gonna need your energy as well. Let's place that book and let's go. Cutscene time? Yep. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Ron. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Oh man, they're not defensive protocols, they're offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. Ooh. Oh, the music's going off. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Sinister smile. Let me guess. Miraidon Altar is coming out first? Oh my goodness. That is terrifying! Man. For all of the jank that this game has, for all of the issues with its presentation, for all of the lack of effort with its graphics and its issues, and all of the bugs that came out on opening, I'm invested. The music is banging. This is just so cool looking. I'm glad I played this. Oh, Iron Moth. That looks like an extremely dangerous situation to have Gwent in. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Alright, Iron Moth. Let me guess, this one is Steel Fire? Fire poison? You know, I'm kind of glad that it's really throwing me off here. What are your abilities? Got Levitate? Quark Drive? Well, it's not Levitate. I don't know what Quark Drive means. Sludge Wave! Oh boy. Woo! And that's it being not very effective! Oh, it's a critical hit. Alright then. Just as calculated, critical hit your Pokemon, it is time to civilly give up, child. The power of the future distant holds. Splendid, isn't it? Alright. Princess, if there's any time to Clutch Claw, now's the time. Nope. Is Princess gone? Almost! Alright, Princess is out. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? I mean, I don't think that Pokemon weaknesses work any different in the future. So Iron Bundle was, I should know this, but I don't. Ice and Water. I will switch my Pokemon. Okay, Ice and Water. So... Gigaton Hammer would absolutely destroy it. Too risky to keep Gwent in. Double D might destroy it. Yeah, Kit is a no-go. Double D is slow. And I have a feeling I might need to keep Double D around. So, Rosie, smash it with a hammer! Delibird? Technically, yes and no. Oh, they're all Master Balls. I see. Wait, what? So Gigaton Hammer is 160, and this is 75, but also might make it flinch. Oh, this has stab. So yeah. You've got a lot of speed, huh? Don't you? Pow! Haha! And I can't use it twice, so, well, Rock Slide won't really do all that much. Well, I mean, when I say it won't do all that much, I mean it won't be able to flinch because I get outsped. 12 levels higher. Sheesh. Let's see. Play Rough is 90. Yeah, Rock Slide is my best bet though. Water Pulse. Oh boy. What's with the critical hits? Oh, you really did that, huh? Alright. Let's hit it with the Bulldoze, because that has a less chance of missing. Alright. That 1 health, though. Iron Thorns. I don't remember this one. Iron Thorns. Rock Electric. These are some non-standard type matchups, I have to say. Rock Electric. Rock Electric. Nope. Probably gonna be Gwent for that rock. Yeah, slow Pokemon. I cannot run slow Pokemon here. Is this it? Is this the coolest design? Is this the coolest design ever that you were talking about before? Bulldoze does 4x. Yeah, probably does. But would I have been able to live? And you know what else does 4x? A guaranteed critical hit and super effective. Recalculating for critical damage. A guaranteed crit on a super effective hit is also 4x. Iron Jugulus. Let me see here. Ah, yes, my friend Dark Flying. Switch Pokemon. Oh, boy. What is the play here? You know what would have been great here? An electric Pokemon. Well, Rosie has Rock Slide. With Stab goes Burr, exactly. So that makes it 6x. When you think about it. Oh yeah, play rough! Hold that Jugulus's hand. And now we're gonna heal a little bit. Oh, love Shell Bell. And the snow stopped. Iron Hands. That was fighting electric. Yep. I remembered. Fighting electric. Fighting electric. So that's no, no, maybe. Wait, which number Pokemon is this? How many have I taken down? Rosie did 2, Gwent did 1, Princess did 1. So this is number 5. Yeah? Number 5? Well, I guess I can keep Rosie in and just keep on playing rough. Yep, number 5. Hell yeah! Oh my! Yeah, it's a tank, an absolute unit. All right, but what are you gonna do? Thunder Punch! Woo! How much damage did that do? Did that do half? And yeah, Princess is an absolute no-go. Gwent will be able to take a Thunder Punch. Because, yeah, play rough. If I miss on that 90%, then I'm losing Rosie. And Bulldoze doesn't do nearly enough damage. So I'm gonna have to go safety strats on this one. Yeah, 90% accuracy is not gonna cut it. If it did like 50 damage to me, 50%. Yeah, oh. I don't know if Double D will be able to take 2 hits. But Gwent won't be able to... Edmund is literally the only one that I can use. Now that I think about it. If he gets off a fighting type attack, then that's 2 of my Pokemon down. Yep. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh boy. Alright, let's go! Alright. I'm gonna detect and see what it is that you planned on doing. Thunder Punch. Alright. I'll be able to take another one. Unless he crits, because he did over 100. Headlong Rush! Good stuff. Iron Valiant. Huh, that's your last Pokemon. I thought we were going to use Miraidon Alter. Whoa! Fairy and Fighting. Fairy and Fighting. Fairy and Fighting. Fairy's gonna destroy this. You have no health. Both of these destroy you. I have a feeling that, Serpent might be the only one who can hack it by default. Shoot! This is gonna be a rough one. Wait. I can Terra, which changes things. Fairy and fight. So you're fairy and fighting, which means that a sludge bomb is gonna be really good against you. Or I can go into Gwent and use Flower Trick. Fairy and fighting. I have to think about this one. Weak to flying, fairy, psychic, steel, and poison. Flying, fairy, psychic, steel, and poison. So yeah, now I'm at a crossroads. Well, yeah, flying water, but the fairy typing is still gonna get me. If I go into Gwent and then I Terra, I can just spam Flower Trick against it. But I don't know what moves it has. But Serpent is highly defensive. Yeah, Serpent has crazy defenses. 159, 158. And then 136, 119. He'll be able to, because, yeah. And if I Terra Serpent, he will lose his fighting resistance. So if I Terra Gwent, I'll be getting off a 100 and... No. Yeah, I'll be getting off a 140, and then it's always a critical hit, so it's 280. Flower Trick. So yeah, the thing is, I don't know if Gwent has too low of defenses. If Iron Valiant is able to wipe me out using just one of his moves, like he crits, that will be tragic. And then, yeah, and Kit's a no-go. Double D's just absolutely no. Princess is no. Rosie is pure fairy. But, yeah. So here's an interesting... Well, Iron Valiant is probably really fast, though. Let's see. Iron Valiant. Probably, like, really, really fast, huh? Yep. It outspeeds. And I know I've got, like, a dozen levels on all the Pokemon here. But, everything has been outspeeding me. Iron Package, was it? Iron Package. Iron Bundle. It was Iron Bundle. Okay, so Iron Bundle, what's your speed? 136. So, Iron Bundle is just really, really powerful. That's Iron Bundle's thing. No, Iron Bundle is really, really, really fast, I'm sorry. So there is a chance that all of Rosie's levels might make it faster than Iron Valiant. Am I willing to take that risk? This fairy doesn't resist fairy, does it? Pokemon type chart. So fairy, yeah, fairy and fairy have a neutral interaction. So if I go pure, so if I Terra Rosie, then chances are a Play Rough will destroy it. But am I faster than that Iron Valiant? Then again, all of my problems could have been solved if I just trusted in Serpent's bulkiness. That not trusting in Serpent's bulkiness is what killed Marsh. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Intimidate. What? Booster energy was used up? What's Quark Drive? Is it a special attacker? Iron Valiant is a special attacker, isn't it? So, if I Terra Serpent, if worse comes to worse, I think Serpent might have to be a sacrifice. But the thing is, Iron Valiant is probably going to default to using his fairy-type moves anyway. So, I might as well, like, if I'm all in on trying to get Serpent to win, then maybe just using Waterfall is going to, having Serpent Terra, and then using Waterfall, although I have a feeling that I won't be able to one-shot it even if I did that. Is future Gallade? Oh. So, Quark Drive, it responds to stat down by increasing the opposite stat? Is that what I'm getting from that? To Terra Serpent or to not Terra Serpent? Because I have a feeling that the extra stab might be the difference between a 2-shot and a 3-shot. Quark Drive boosts a stat which varies based on the Futuremon when it consumes the booster energy item. Interesting. Or is in electric terrain. Why did you bring up electric terrain? Is that just literally how the move works? So, question. To Terra, or to leave Serpent as it is? He might be able to clutch this out with the Terra, but in case he can't, I might need to save that Terra for Gwent or Katone. I am going... I'm gonna trust in Serpent. I did not trust in Serpent before, and it made me take a loss. I am going to trust in Serpent. Waterfall! Excuse me! You outspeed? Okay, my special attack fell. I don't know if that's what you wanted to do. Well then. I think I made... Oh, here comes Brick Break. Wow. I really did not have enough faith in Serpent. Serpent is just absolutely goated. I think half of this entire stream was me deliberating on moves in this battle. Alright. Impossible! Well, that was very straightforward. Thank you, Serpent. Always bet on Serpent. Good lord. Look. After losing Marsh last time, I've been a nervous wreck the entire time. Maybe not the entire time, but it really did hurt me right in the old Kokoro. Ron! I like what the lighting in this room is doing for everybody's shading. It actually looks kind of stylized, with the fact that there are so many dark colors on everybody's body, and it kind of overtakes their bodies. It's like some kind of noir comic, even though I'm sure that's entirely incidental. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh memes. Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you? Really? Okay, I like that defiant expression. I'm in for a little bit of shooking. All right. Thank you for everything. The time machine is finally... He has? Explain! You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you. Sorry you were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. So, I'm going to guess right now that is the real Professor Turo's consciousness, which was transferred into that body, and he lied to us about being an AI just so we wouldn't take pity on him and take him easy. He painted himself as a villain so that we would hold no quarter against him. That's my guess right now. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine really, truly all the professor cared about? Nope, I guess not. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered by Turo's IDs. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Ugh. AI Turo disabled. Oh, man. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. No, AI Turo! Wait, what? What's happening here? You are not getting in my way. Oh wow. That was a great effect. Sent out Miraidon. Oh no, I'm locked! Well. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Miraidon. Oh. Oh. So, Miraidon has been hanging out at the bottom of our menu the entire game. And we're just like my controller's rumbling. That was foreshadowing this gameplay integrated moment. Miraidon, make it happen. Oh. Oh my god. My video games as art loving heart is absolutely set aflutter by this. Miraidon was just hiding out in our inventory and our menu UI the entire game just for this moment. Beautiful. Moon Prism Power! The Professor Churro is just like, Bakana! Let's go! and now we've got the upbeat music signifying this is your moment of strength. Adhering engine. Ah, electric terrain. Yeah, you can tell that the development team, they looked at Black and White and BW2, and they were like, we want to use this in our game somewhere. And they're just like, we're gonna copy your homework, but we're not gonna make it obvious. Wait, Toby Fox did this? This music right here? How can you tell that Toby Fox did this? Okay, so, what's Miraidon's types anyway? It's an electric dragon. Ah. I want a Terra. Wait. Well, is Miraidon considered Terra right now? I don't think it is. Well, you know, we gotta play Fast and Furious Electro Drift, but no, wait. It's gonna resist that, so Power Gem? Oh, it's taunting me! You are truly a villain. Okay. It changed into its battle form! Let's go, Miraidon! You got this! Alright, I'm curious. What's Electro Drift gonna do? You fall here within this golden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Excuse me? Am I supposed to be using Terra Blast? Or is this scripted? Feels like this is scripted. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. How are you able to use charge? special defense rose. Okay. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there! Do they use Endure? I mean, it is charging. But is it gonna use another electric attack? If he uses an electric attack, what? Lol, no. So which one of these attacks even did the most damage? The data says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream is built. Oh. Maridon toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Is this a Gala Final Fantasy V situation? Yeah. This is a Galuf situation, except Maridon isn't dying. Posing Maridon must recharge. Fast and Furious, Electro Drift. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Your expression doesn't say that. Your Terra Orb's glowing. Oh, here we go. Ron Maridon, Terrastalize, and finish this off! Thank you for telling me what to do. I feel so special. All of my stats rose. Alright. Let's go! The hype is in the building. Oh. I think this is scripted. Just... wait. None of my Pokemon ever did any friendship-type stuff. Are the friendship mechanics even in this game? Or did I not... oh, just all the way down. Or did I not even achieve max friendship with any of my Pokemon? Oh, slow motion. You defeated Paradise Protection Protocol. Nice. Are my Pokemon not at maximum affection because I've been auto-battling? Do Pokemon not gain affection by auto-battling? That would have been a real hoist by my petard moment. If, no. They do gain affection? It caps at the threshold before friendship affects. Well, even then it doesn't make sense. Because, yeah. Until you feed them and bathe them at picnics. You're telling me that because I did not do any picnics, Marsh could have lived? Marsh could have toughed through the critical hit if I engaged with that mechanic. I kept forgetting it exists. So at the end of the day, I was not really treating my Pokemon like friends, huh? I was not giving it my all. I was too busy thinking about the content. Well, that's sobering. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding! To think that you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Ron. I thank all of you children, Penny, Nimona, and Adam? But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom, the way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way you never ceased to seek nor to fight a treasure all your own. Without the added mechanics, I got the purest Nuzlocke experience. I guess. Would have been anime as heck. Would have been anime as heck if Marsh managed to tough through the critical hit, though. Okay. What does it all have to do with sandwiches? And that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am so sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. Oh, here it comes. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No. I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Ron, it is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu, and game out! Into the sky portal with you, AI Toro. And now we need Scarlet and Violet 2, which takes place in the past and future. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin? You okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know. So Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Penny, turn around. Arvin needs to hug your backpack. That's okay. Sandwiches! I mean, that's rough, buddy. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Do you mean skull emoji die, or literally IRL die? Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Ron and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea! That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks. The word thanks is just... It feels a little insincere to me. When you have a perfectly good thank you right there. I don't know. I think it all comes down to Harvest Moon for the Game Boy Color. When you gave mushrooms to the elves, they said thanks. And then when you got more affection with them, they upgraded to saying thank you. And then eventually they upgraded saying thank you so much. So in my mind, I got that hierarchy going. That thanks is for when you mean it like not completely. Thank you is the cordial one to show you that, you know, you really mean it, and thank you so much is just going above and beyond. Yeah, that's my bud for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yes! Sequel game. Or, like, give us a spin-off where you're a time traveler that can go into the past, present, and future. And you know, Sada is in the past, Turo is in the future. And they can do all sorts of space-time shenanigans. Even though technically they're not supposed to exist at the same time. But it's time travel. You can have alternate realities as well. Oh, man. Can you imagine if in that game you could experience, like, the war that AZ took place in and use the ultimate weapon for? You could fight alongside Lieutenant Surge in the Ultimate War. You can even do things that were a little bit less in the past, like, I don't know, like inadvertently help Team Rocket create Mewtwo or something like that. The possibilities are endless. And then Miguel O'Hara pops up and says, "No, this is a canon event. You can't change it." Yeah. Thanks, Penny. I ruined the moment. I ruined the emotion of the moment by going off on my tangents. Yeah, sorry. Give backpack. I guarantee you, Arvin gives that backpack one squeeze and he'll feel all better. I would. What should we do now, Ron? Come on, gang! Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Let me guess, you were gonna say that regardless of what if I said clear out also? When she says it like that, it sounds like she repeated what I said, but louder. And then the entire class actually laughed at it. Alright. We're loading. Things are happening. There we go. Look at this feature-rich landscape we've got going on here. This Dragon Ball Z-esque landscape. Let's get a little bit more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great if we load up on snacks first. I'm in. Hey, Ron, not you too. What are you talking about? I'm the ultimate meathead of this group. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Look at these friends. Look at this squad. A happy ending for everyone except Arvin. Ah, come on. I mean, yes, but... Wait a minute. We've got lyrical music for the end of the game. Awesome. But, a little bit late, isn't it? Now I'm in the post game. Well, I do believe that well. Oh, this is English music. I couldn't tell if this was Japanese or English, but I think it is English. What does post game mean? Is there still more story to uncover? Gym leader matches, E4 alternative. Well, I'll say that when the credits roll, the Nuzlocke is officially mission success. We made it, team. Rematch all the gyms, then unlock the repeatable turning. Nice, see? Now, this is the finale. This is the end of the Nuzlocke. I'll play more on my own time, but as far as the content goes, we made it. We did it, Reddit. And even with me overtraining, I still had 2 losses. One of them that'll really weigh down on me forevermore. If you had the capability of lyrical music, I feel like you could have gone way more above and beyond with your presentation. I'm pretty sure that voice-acted Nimona would have irreparably destroyed the internet. Ieyasu! We did it! We did it for you! You're smiling at us from on up there. Alongside Marsh. Marsh knew I needed to believe in Serpent. And I did. And it was embarrassingly easy compared to all the time that it took for me to screw up the courage to go through with it. Really brings the definition of the bulky water type all the way to fruition, huh? But, yeah. This whole game experience was absolutely lifted up by its ending sequence. That was just engaging. Like I said, I'm glad I played this. I'm glad that I got this, or I think I got it as a birthday gift, actually. And we're 3 months after the fact. Not bad. Then again, we were only 2 months after the fact when I started this whole thing. Thank you, treasured friends. Is that me? Am I a treasured friend? Ah, look at that. Although, I'd like to think that my treasured friends were my surviving Pokemon. Yep. I will officially announce that the Nuzlocke rules have been lifted. My Pokemon are the hardcore aspect of this game is now been removed, and my Pokemon have earned their Valhalla in this eternal paradise of no permadeath. Ding dong! Dong ding! Calling students to the director's office. Master Ron, Nimona, Arvin, and Panay. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Well, might as well see what the director has to say. Pokemon become immortal. Praise be. The hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Ron? Sure. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you in here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine, and thus prevented Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Whew, so we're not getting raked over coals after all. Oh, I forget, Master Ron. There's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Woo! Master Ball! This is the very best Pokeball with the ultimate level performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me, Director! Splendid! Haha! Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention. Huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And Mobstiff, of course. Yes. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've got nowhere near enough credits to graduate. Also, close your mouth, whatever fly goes in there. You'll need to study practically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Ah! And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Oh, sadly, we cannot make your valiant deeds in the greater known to the public. Your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. That is true. Even though the stakes were high, this wasn't turned into some sort of world-threatening, cataclysmic event. You know, all the trainers of the world weren't running around in a tizzy. You know, this was actually kept relatively low-key in terms of what the public knows, which is kind of rare in these Pokemon games. Generations 3 and onward. Ooh, I know we should celebrate! A battle? We should hold a Pokemon battle contest! Oh, don't you patronize me, you know what I'm all about. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Well, your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help it over here. It's Gita, one of the champions of all time. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. The Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokémon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aww, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Ron would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Where should I start? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Ron. To get to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say, it might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. Nah. She's shoving her work onto me. Yup, that's what it sounds like. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Ah, man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league points system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed and that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I can imagine intense horror movie music here. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Grabs her by the by her collar and drags her away. Oh God. This is awesome, Ron. Show this inspection thing who's boss, so La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. Nimona would only do the administrative work if it meant bigger and better battles later on. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gym, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone! And Arvin has to hit the books. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Ha 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 ha. Study up, book boy. Use the map to find my next destination. That's how it goes. Alrighty then. I guess we go into the entrance hall. Alright. So, Is my real final battle gonna take place now? Do we have the stamina to do this? Is this something that we're still doing? the real final battle of this playthrough. I said I was down for it. If you select Miraidon while the main menu is open, you now have a change between its battle form and its ride form. Select Miraidon while the main menu is open, you now have a change between its battle form and ride form. What? Oh, I see. Ah, there you go. You're up so late, Champion Ron. You're here to let your weary Pokemon rest? Alright. Alright, chat. By the way, did you know? I have a Hall of Fame badge. I've unlocked the Judge button function for you. While on your boxes, you can press the Start button twice to navigate to and check the individual strengths inherent to your Pokemon. Or did you already know that? That brings me back to the early days. So, for everybody in the chat, you're in for a treat. If there even is anybody in the chat. We have an extra battle arranged. That's the question mark from the previous stream's thumbnail. I thought that I would be done, but no, it's an entire 2 streams. So, even though Nemona is my eternal rival in the game, I've got my own Nemona proxy out here in the real world. The real final test of my team's mettle. So let's go ahead and get online, and let's have ourselves a fruitful battle. Let's go ahead and join a group. Oh, no. That's not how any of this works. Connect to the internet. Connecting. Connecting. How cynical. They hit you with ads as soon as you're on the internet. So, how do I join group again? Is it through here? No, link code is the same. How do I use that code? I was in the right place? Oh, so when I'm online, it's a different way to do a link code. Gotcha. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Moderator Katone. My final challenge is against the very best friend who has been guiding me throughout this entire journey. What a twist! Let's go ahead and set up, and we're gonna have ourselves a fruitful battle. I can't believe that that catchphrase actually grew on me. There she is, my final opponent. And we're gonna battle it out on the hollowed arena of Zapapico. So I'm guessing since you're the host, I'm gonna go up. Join for a single battle. Let's go. So single battle, search for whatever single battle, opponent has been found. My opponent is Catone! Okay, well, battle rules. Wait a minute. I just realized that my character design is my old character design from before I redesigned off-stream. Interesting. Am I supposed to change my oh wait. Not selected. Alright, we're just gonna go with the current team. Let's see. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but all this is already caught up with me again. So get your own drink, prep yourself up, and I will be right back. I am sorry. I know we're on the cusp of having a fruitful battle, but I don't want to be in pain the entire time. Be right back. have appropriately psyched myself up. And, by the way, this also is moderator Katone's story team. This isn't her IV and EV and every other type of V trained. Just like how I stumbled through the story using my team, this was the team that moderator Katone completed her Pokemon journey all the way up to the credits with. I had to stand a little bit of a chance. Alright. We all here? Well, let's go ahead and complete these preparations. Okay! So we've got... let's see. Do not look at the screen. Yet, don't look at the screen. Alright, how is this gonna go? Who should be up first? Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, and now, let's go ahead and change the music to something that really encapsulates the experience of dueling your best friend in the entire world. Can you hear the alternate music that I've got set up? Yep, this is it. Oop. What are you hoping to do there? Unless you just didn't have any other Pokemon that could safely go in on an earthquake. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I just made a mistake. Toxic for the memes? I see. Ouchie! Oh, yeah. They're all critical hits. Well, don't know what I expected there. Yeah. Okay. There's gonna be something else. Alright. What you gonna do? Ah! Didn't get your value. Your itty-bitty little bit of value. Oh! You weren't even able to escape. That's interesting. Let's see. I know what's about to happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the only ability that will actually do anything. Yes. Get killed, Kit. Boosh. Ah, I can't believe you've done this. Well... Once again, I completely lost a Pokemon meaninglessly. Leftovers. Oh, Shellbell. I see. I've got the leftovers. Oh, wait. I know what's about to happen. Let's see here. Do I go for damage, or do I go for flinch memes? Either way, I feel... I really should have gone for value with the damaging attack, now that I think about it. I don't want to leave Serpent in here. But nobody's burnt. Oh no. You're really doing this. What? What kind of Terra is that? Oh, dark. I see. Alright. Kind of a funny hat you have there. You'd think that all of the hats would be like majestic in some way, but nah. You've got dark being represented by the spirit of mischievousness. Ah, of course. Well, and I get back a little bit more of my Shell Bell. Alright, we seem to be... Things seem to be happening right here. Alright, this time I'm not going to, waste my turn. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Ah, lovely. Well, this is terrible. Double E is burned! Rosie's gonna take a whole lot from, low kick. And, Shadow's gonna absolutely wreck me up. I don't know. I really don't know. We're stuck in this, revolving door of, switch-ins and switch-outs. Oh, I think Double D's dead. Lovely. Well, Double D can't do anything. He is just low in health. The BM low kick. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Alright, Rosie, get in there. I don't know what I'll be able to make happen, but it might be something. Play rough. I'm guessing the U-turn's coming. The U-turn is coming. All the way back to... I know what I should have done. I know what I should have done! Yup. Hilarious. Oh, son of a goat. Okay. I have no strategy. Oh boy, I wonder what my move's gonna be. What am I gonna do? Well, actually, that... Oh! Really? Really? You're gonna embarrass me that one time, huh? And let me guess. Let me guess what you're gonna do next. Oh no! You're actually staying in. I thought you were gonna try for burn strats. Either way, I think I think I know how the rest of this fight's gonna go. I can respect that. Alright. Wow. None of my Pokemon are faster than yours, huh? Dagnabbit. That's an oof. Nice. That was quite possibly it. That was the type coverage. Am I right? Alright, this is a pivotal moment. Wait. Do we only have like 3? I have 2 Pokemon left, right? Yep. Alright. This is gonna be funny. This potentially can be funny. Oh wait. Do we really not go in at the same time? Oh well. Alright. Princess, I am praying with your entire body. If Clutch Claw is gonna come out at any time, we need it now. And that's a no, sir. And that wouldn't have even done anything. Well. I guess we're committing to the sacrifice. Till the end! Yeah. Can I even go back to Gwent? Whatever. Your turn has priority. Interesting. Thought maybe I could win with the Intimidate. But nah. Boy, if I didn't completely flub it up with if I didn't completely mess up with using Kit, I could have had a chance. Could have. Well, might as well commit to this. I could have had a chance if I didn't just completely waste my Houndoom. But that's how it goes. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The 4X, though! What the heck? I have got to stop being such a sour Susan when I'm losing. Okay. GG. Good lord, I made myself look like a complete heel there. Good lord. That was actually a real... In retrospect, that was actually really fun. I know it didn't look like it. But, I know it didn't look like it, but I'm just a really big complainer, you see. Oh, good game. Holy crap. I would have said that if I lost. But oh wow. That was amazing. How much speed does Gwent have? I think Gwent has a speed nature. Yeah, Gwent has a speed nature. And got most of his he got most of his EVs from attacking rats and birds. So he's probably full up on, well... How do I use that judge function to see how many EVs I have? Will you forgive me for being a complete downer for the entire time I thought I was gonna lose? That was completely unprofessional of me. I do it from the box? Let me see. Oh yeah, I judge. I had an entire anime arc there. I have to wonder, did saving my Terra to the very last second allow me to get the one-shot on Gardevoir? Judge, let's see. Decent. Oh. So I've got attack and special attack EVs. My speed is only decent. And I had an attack item on me. Woo! So, there was some hope for me after all. I mean, when we did our test, that wasn't even close, but, yeah. For my slap together team and your slap together team, I'm any one little move would have tipped the scales. So yeah, let's not overthink it. Let's just say GG's and move on. So yeah, a nice high note for me to end off this stream on. Let's see, how do I get out of here? Alright. It is, oh, wow. You know, it doesn't feel like it's way past, midnight. Because of all the fun we've been having. Finishing off this game. Oh, wait. I should, get rid of the rival music. Alrighty, folks. Group has been disbanded. There we go. A trainer's here. Protective Glove boosts the power of the holder's punching moves and prevents direct contact with targets. Ah! Oh, man! Double D would have loved to have that one. Oh well. Although, was that new? I think that was new to this specific area. Alright, folks. That is it for this Nuzlocke of Pokemon Violet. We had a lot of good times. We had some rough times. Always trust in Serpent. Gwent is the GOAT. Looks like Kit just couldn't bring herself to do any damage to her trainer self. Rosie is Amorous. Princess took out Clodsire. That in itself is some value. And Double D was the PvE champion. So I do not know how to end this. This is the squad. We did it. We saved Paldea with a full team out there. And yeah, we were good enough to put up a fight against someone who is arguably better at the game than me. So, I don't know. I haven't really thought about the next game. I mean, we probably already know what the next game is gonna be, unless something takes priority. But everybody in the chat, Kit, Matthew, you're still here. Thank you for coming on in, for witnessing this historic moment. The Gold Theorist, if you're somewhere out there, thank you for dropping in. Eric, thank you for the early stream encouragement. And yeah, my first Nuzlocke ended in a success. So, we had ourselves a fruitful time. I'll see you all next time for the next game, whatever that's gonna be. And, happy Father's Day. And also, if you're watching this as a VOD, do all that YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord, it is in the description. For next time, we have a new game. What the game is, I have no idea. I'll keep you all in suspense. Until then, game over.